leg now fall like that. You're supposed to wise. You get me? So no call the bye anyhow. Be moderate and be very observant. No dey let nice meet you for outside. No be everybody all chiabuto, all chiabuto. No be everybody dey follow the laugh monkey laugh. You understand? Coordinate yourself. Now as the country be, you understand? Be security conscious. If you like, if something happen to you, if you like something go happen to 100 other persons, no, you cannot come back. You get me? So not be rocket science. I no go say dey talk too much for space. I no be say we dey wan cause violence. Just follow those procedures and enjoy your life. If it's too much, you find the nearest bus stop. You say along Igbo land, you enter. Along Hausa land, you enter. Along Cotonou, you anywhere you want go, you go. You leave the ancestral land. No be ancestral, they call am. May the ancestors and the people there continue their business. Then if you come and say you don't marry their pikin, bruh, marry the one wey no get tribal mark o, so that they fit still, if they still follow you call your own ancestral land, people no go give them slap. You understand? But if you don't marry their pikin, one na your
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, King Stu. Thank you so much. Johnny Walker, are you there?
Yes, please. Good
Go
afternoon.
ahead. Mhm.
Um, Actually, I'll say this on record. I'm Yoruba by birth. I'm from Lagos, but my mom is the one from Lagos. My dad is from Edo. Um, Let me tell you one funny thing. My dad bought the land in the same Lagos, but he did not put what they call it fence around it. They went to sell it to an Igbo man. That guy that is saying that ancestral land, the Bale, we bought it from the Bale. He sold it to somebody else, and that one is saying that your ancestor. Forget this thing, this ethnics and something. It's just a child's play. That nonsense you guys are bringing up every 4 years is a child's play. You people should not be looking into it. Me, I don't even get bothered because when it reach time to buy gari or buy beans, I will go to the Igbo man shop, go buy them. I don't send you. Me, I don't send you. I'll go there, go buy them. Now there, they love my gari, the red one. Now there, they love them. So if you want to continue doing it, they should continue. Don't bring it to my domot. I no go follow you do that one because you will not be deceiving me when I can see evidence. It's not going to be happening in my own face. So anyone that is coming outside, especially that fire year or be fire, please, there will be a time that you guys should stop bringing me up on board because I can see that you always talk the opposite of A. You always see the opposite of Y, which we don't have opposite. Please stop bringing me up on board because I don't understand. Me, my own father bought land from a Yoruba man. He sold it to somebody else, and you're coming to tell me your ancestors. Ancestors where? Ogu will kill you. Who's ancestor for that one? Please, I beg. We are one piece by person. I love my Igbo man. In fact, I wish my next coming can be I will be born as an Igbo. I will be happy. What nonsense is this one? Small thing, no, Igbo this, Igbo that. Why? Now only Igbo they town. What's happen? When I go to make them leave them. I beg, what's happen? We're gonna leave them. They'll be successful. Follow their footprint if you want to. But if you can't, don't jealous them, don't envy them. I beg, bros. Now respect that they respect all Igbo person. In fact, where I did for Ghana here, I they enjoy as I see them. Me, I know they fool anybody argue, I know they fool anybody quarrel. If I see say you did peaceful, I follow you. If you know the peaceful, I come on my side for your day. No, by force to align with you. So if
Charlie, they give me joy for you.
Charlie, I mean, make I end my submission. One thing I want to see going forward, me, my principal, now Igbo man, Shebi, him be Igbo man. Yes, I want him. Me, I like him. Now him I want. So once you don't get the mandate, we go flush all these bigotry and tribal people come out. They will stay on side, like faculty. They will let the see us, they excel. If they won't join us, we welcome them. If they not go join us, same the day where they go remain there, and we will continue to go up. But like staircase. If you know fit climb, we'll carry you one climb. You say no, you don't go because you be Igbo. And stay there. Go leave you come out. And thank you.
Thank you so much. All of now when they talk everything Igbo. If you look now, next 1 or 2 years now, you go marry one Igbo lady. Just take and so just take and just the backup. All of una go stop all these things. So una go stop all these things. Una come finish talk to could live in our land. After now carry our sisters, they wife them because all they can cook, they are homely, they are the best, they know how to take care of men, blah 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 blah. I don't talk as from this year. Everybody will not be able to marry Igbo woman. Then as from October, una go dey renew bride price every year. For next year, na go pay on this year. If na
I support.
Shots fired.
Pastor, they hear
Why
you.
are
It's
you
perfect.
our
here?
sisters, every October, una go pay bride price for 2024. By December, we go check our list. If you don't see your name there, we go carry our sister back by Christmas until you bring the money. And by then, you go pay with interest. And by then, if you want to pay, you pay like 2 years ahead, not just next year again. Una go dey respect ourselves.
That one are 2 years rent.
No, pastor, you na elder statesman. Don't worry, sir. You are covered. You are a pastor. You're a man of God. You're a good man, sir. Okay. We never talk. Saddam, okay, from me, I beg.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. But you know, say, Mr. Imperfect, Igbo akuna nwoke o. How you think say only na woman? I don't understand. Which I no to go far. We have been talking about what they call it, this tribal stuff, and almost everyone who came up on the space here making him seems political. And let me reference to what Oli said about referendum, and the only presidential candidate, based on the fact that we are seeing the election period, so I can say this, that I've said that if I come into power, if there's a section of geopolitical zone that feels they are not belonging to the 610, that is going to give them referendum, and that is so alright, because you cannot be treating people bad and you still expect them to still stay, and that is normal. And you can't beat a child and you expect the child not to cry. That means you yourself won't beat the pikin. You know, someone when they grow up, if they beat you, they'll just say, if I hear film, now wickedness be that. So if you only see this issue as a political stuff, that means you are not ready to face reality. Deep down, this tribal profiling, this tribal hatred has been spreading. Even what do you expect? Have you seen comments? There was a time, like I always say, there was a time whereby both the Yorubas, the different tribes came up and said that I stand with the Igbo. My name is Ayo Tobechuku. I'm an Igbo man. I stand with the Igbo. Why? Because of a tweet from your own president. So if your president too can be giving some attribute of tribal profiling, then you then is what you then expect from the masses. But to me, I still maintain my stand. This tribal war or this tribal stuff that is going on, it goes beyond this election period. It is deep rooted. Do you know that a man who votes for a person based on a tribal line, even if he knows that this is tribal brother is a thief and he still vote for the person, is more dangerous than a thug you pay to constitute nuisance? Someone who voted on tribal line is more dangerous than a paid thug. But we don't see all those things. And I will end this, and this was the main reason I wanted to speak. And that was based on the fact that since everyone here have made the issue political, which me, I don't really see. I know the tension is high right now because it's election period. Like I rightly said, when an Igbo trader and Yoruba trader have an issue right now, it's a business related issue. People are going to amplify it and make it political because of the era which we are right now. And I want to say this, due to the political season, what if it's like what Mr. Imperfect was asking, is it Father Care when he asked him about if I should threaten you, and about 2-3 hours, you maybe the person dies. Who is going to be the suspect? You, Mr. Imperfect, is going to be the suspect. But does it necessarily mean that you perpetrate the act? Sometimes your own opposition party, somebody you're also having beef with, your enemy, can capitalize on that your word and perpetrate that evil. Now that brings me to the question: what if? Because political season, anything goes. People do anything. just to gather vote. What if this this fire outbreak was perpetrated by those from an opposition party just to reduce the vote? Because at least I think it was day for yesterday or yesterday that Sowolu was moving, going to various market that was also kind of an Igbo populace market, trying to talk with them and speak with them with the backing of the Indigo for a second rerun election. Now, what if an opposition like PDP is coming up to perpetrate that act, making the Igbos to be more furious against the APC side due to this heat that has been coming up, thereby reducing their votes? What if is just a rhetorical question? What if? What if the Labour Party candidate is the one that perpetrated the act just to gather more sympathy vote? What if? Since we are in the political season, anything goes. Let's be honest with ourselves. This thing has gone beyond political. It has eaten so deep in our system, and let's be honest with ourselves. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. You see, if it comes to Nigeria, before you talk that what if, you don't spend at least 1 year for Greek reprison, first of all. You know, that one's not for sure. And then that's why it's not good to threaten people, because before they go investigate, before your family members go pay money to police officers, where they go see them go track number, me then go check who to this, me then go hack the person's phone, check if he had any SMS or text message or communication or whatever. You don't go at least 4 years for prison, first of all. Nigerians, we know for if, even what if. In fact, if I have issues with you, you can't sneeze. In fact, anything happen to me, I go sneeze. In fact, if you sneeze, I go even fall. I don't even care. Now you drum. Even if you talk to the PDP drum now, no wahala. Now APC will go still hold, because now them go they inside this thing from the beginning. If now this other guy too, you say you drum too, no wahala. Now APC will go still point hand to, because now them go start all these things. Because if they know they ignite this war, this fire, nobody forget man go do this thing. If they were not busy going around threatening people, nobody forget man go to do all these things. So if you can't go court now, you go still point hands at APC. Obedient, we no get men to go do this kind of thing. PDP, those ones, we never even regard them at all. We never, even they compete self, we never even know. APC now we know, because now then get all the talks with for Lagos.
If they play, they show for everything for Lagos.
Then get all the Agberos with now them, all of them, they all belong to APC. What are we saying? PDP, those ones, they only come to answer OS members. They just come to answer president every 4 years and go back. They don't even care. So my brother, if you, to the best of my knowledge, if you ask me, in my own humble, calm opinion, all fingers point towards one direction, which is APC. This what if I know they for that one, but all the same, valid opinion. Thank you so much.
If perfect, not vex. I want to ask one what if. What if na AAC 9 do am so that we'll go enter do revolution? What if?
It's possible. It's political season. Anything is possible. You can't exempt it. I'm just being honest.
Yeah,